What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video for our channel. This video, we're going to be talking about UFC and some fights that are coming up very soon this Saturday. They will be. This is UFC 270. The main event is a heavyweight event. So, personally, myself, I haven't seen a lot of heavyweight fights that have been a big main event card. So, this would be cool. This is probably the biggest one I've seen in heavyweight, and it's Ngannou versus Gane. Ciryl Gane versus Francis Ngannou. The Francis Ngannou is trying to defend his belt, while Ciryl Gane is trying to take it. I think, my personal opinion, I think Ngannou is going to win. I hope he defends it, and we can look at some of their stats here. I'll pull some up right here. 16-3, Francis Ngannou. No decisions, no ties. 10-0 for Ciryl Gane. And a lot of people have to know this, but I mean, not all of these fights were in the UFC because they always have to start somewhere else, like amateur fights. So, no one just goes straight to the UFC because that's just not how it works. So these guys had to have some amateur fights first. They both won their last fights. Their country, their height, height's the same, weight's almost the same, but reach's almost the same. He does have a little leg reach on him. Looks like he's got a little bit of everything, just a little bit of everything on Ciryl Gane.
Yeah, Francis is just a little bit bigger, 5 pounds more, 2 inches and 2.5 inches on reach. Man, can you imagine taking a punch from those dudes? That's got to feel a little below average.
Yeah, that's
to say the least.
Yeah, Ngannou has the hardest punch in UFC history. That's his hardest punch ever recorded. So, I mean, if you get hit by his punch, I don't think.
I don't know, man. My mom used to hit me pretty dang hard growing up. I don't know if he can beat her, but we'll see.
Okay. Well, these are their win percentages by TKOs, submissions, and decisions. 76% TKO. So, like we said, Ngannou's going to be a striker. He's going to try to knock him out. They can they can do submissions both, but their higher percentages are on TKOs and knockouts. So that's why I say
that decision, win by decision, 36% to 0. That to me is the wild card here because based on record, based on prestige, reputation, the size of these guys, I give a strong edge to Francis. But the 36% win by decision tells me that this other guy's at Gaines
Gone.
It tells me that he has no problem dancing around, being patient, taking his chances whenever they present themselves. But I think that might trouble Francis some. That might give him some problems. Maybe gets him out of his normal fighting technique. So that's something to look at. And I think that's going to make this fight interesting. This guy might be willing to go all 5 rounds, right? Isn't that what it is? 5 minutes, 5 rounds per round.
5 minutes, 5 rounds. Yep. And these big fights, it's 5 minutes, 5 rounds.
To go all 25 minutes with this beast, but if it goes to decision, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, you got to think about it because these guys are huge guys, so all that weight is going to be harder for them to stay longer in the fight. So that weight, that's
I'm like 6 foot. I'm like 6'6", 295 pounds of pure rock solid muscle, and I don't even know if I can go 5 rounds, 5 minutes each. So take that for what it's worth.
Okay. Well, I mean, these guys, they're both heavy hitters. They're both heavy guys, both tall guys, 6'4", both 6'4".
Almost as tall as me. That's correct. They're almost.
Yeah, almost as tall. Weight, basically the same. He's got a 5-pound difference, both 245, 250. So all that weight can get him gassed out easy. So I think that's a reason why Francis Ngannou wants to get the fight over early, and that's why he has TKOs a lot.
Yes.
You never know. He may just want to finish early because he knows his endurance isn't as good.
Well, that and his punch probably isn't a left tap. I'm sure it hurts.
Yeah, his punches. He also knows he has the. Look at his average fight time, like 5:38.
Yes. That's the intriguing part. I think that's why it's going to make a real interesting match and a fight to watch, is because they have two totally different styles on how to get victories.
Yeah,
it's pretty simple. I guess the easy bet would be if it's a short fight, Francis should be the heavy favorite. And maybe if it goes the distance, maybe, what is it again? Gaines?
Gone.
Sorry, I'm going to call him Gaines. But maybe Gane gets the edge if it goes the distance. So we'll see what happens. At the end of the day, I've got to pick Francis for the win here, though, man. What about you?
Yeah, I definitely. I think he's going to win. I I don't see him. I don't know if he's gonna get a knockout though. That's what I don't know. Because I mean, Gon has never lost. He's 10-0. So it's a pretty. It seems like it's hard to finish the guy. So I mean, these guys are both huge hitters, both good strikers, kickboxers, Muay Thai fighters. So I think this is going to be a very good fight, and I think the whole card is just going to be a very good fight. So final
Yeah,
predictions.
UFC's coming in strong with some more good talent. I tell you what, I'd want both of these guys on my team. If I can pick them, I'll take both on my team.
So final predictions. Who's winning?
I'm gonna go with Francis, but I'm not going decision, man. I think he's gonna. I'll go TKO. I'll go knockout in the fourth round. He's gonna fight longer than he usually does, but I don't think the other dude's gonna. I just don't think he's gonna be able to pull it out. Let's go Francis in round 4 knockout.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Francis and knockout. Well, I'm not gonna say knockout. I'm not gonna say like knockout, like he's just knocked out. I'm gonna say TKO. Uh, I'll say fifth round TKO. He's gonna TKO him. Just get him on. He's gonna hit him with a hard punch, and then he's just gonna cover up, and then he's gonna keep punching him, punching him. The ref's gonna stop it right there.
Do both these guys like to get on the ground and go full throttle jiu-jitsu, or are they going to be
No, they're gonna strike.
throwing punches? They're going to be throwing hands.
Yeah, they're gonna be throwing hands.
They ain't nothing. They ain't got nothing on these hands. These hands take them down. Look at the size of those hands. That's insane.
Yeah. Well, Saturdays these fights, so I would definitely recommend watching them. It's gonna be a good fight. Thank you guys for watching. Continue to like and subscribe. And any last words?
That's it. Like and subscribe. Spread the word. We talk all sports: MMA, UFC, tennis, football. Oh, by the way, well, quick plug: you would have made tons of money if you had went with our predictions on some of those wildcard games, because we were 2-0. We were perfect scores so far in our predictions. So just for what it is, that's for what it's worth.
Yeah. So go watch that last video that we posted about the NFL predictions, and
That's right.
we will give you guys a lot more tennis videos of Novak Djokovic and some more football predictions because some games happened yesterday. So we'll give you guys some of those later. So thank you guys for watching and continue to like and subscribe. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.